Alright, the Masked Yogi, episode 3. Who's it gonna be today, I wonder? Make your way onto your back into either cosmic reclining pose with the legs bent and arms out to the side, or just in a mini Shavasana. Notice the back of the head, the shoulders, the arms, checking in with the spine, your sacrum, your hips, your thighs, knees, calves, ankles, and feet. I'm going to start with 3 falling out breaths today. We're inhaling, fully sipping in just a little bit more air. Open the mouth wide. Exhale. I know that's kind of hard with a mask on, but hey, we're going to give it a whirl, right? So one more time. Inhale fully. A little bit more. Open your mouth and And one more time when you feel ready. Then slowly turn the head over to the left side, to the left shoulder, greeting the side of yourself. Inhale back through center. Exhale, turn the head over to the right shoulder, greeting this side of yourself. Inhale back through center. As you exhale, lift the head an inch or so. Hold, strengthening the neck muscles a little bit. Exhale, slowly come down. Let the arms come alongside the body. Reach the fingertips long as you find Tadasana, mountain pose on your back. So we're flexing the feet and just really finding our mountain pose here. We're going to start with the arms, floating the arms out and up overhead. Right, reaching. Exhale, claim your space. Twice more, just like that. Inhale, arms out and up, reach. Exhale, claim your space. One last round. Inhale, arms out and up, reach. You have maybe move your props. Exhale, claim your space. So adding on now. Inhale, both arms out and up. As you exhale, draw the right knee in towards the chest. Let the arms come behind the knee or in front of the knee. You can hug the knee in. You could also flex both feet, lift head and chest up if you wanted to work a little harder. Inhale, extend everything long. Bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, other side. Draw the left knee into the chest. You choose how far you want to take this. Inhale, extend leg and arms. Now, exhale, draw both knees into the chest. And here you can pause in Apanasana and rock a little bit. And come back through center, extend everything long. Arms come up overhead. Uddhva-hastasana in a reclined position. Exhale, claim your space. Mini Shavasana here for a moment, just to feel, to notice, to see if you're starting to warm up a little bit. We're going to repeat this and then go into full sun salutes on the back. The sun salutes on the back, they're nice when you have knee issues, right? And you don't want to be on hands and knees. You could do the sun salutes on your back. So right now we did the half sun salute. So find your mountain pose again. Tadasana right here. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, claim your space. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, draw the right knee into the chest. Take it as far as you want, maybe lifting head and chest up if that's your cup of tea. Inhale, extend everything long. Exhale, other side. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw both knees into the chest. Here, do as you wish. You can rock a little bit. You could do a little cobbler, happy baby, whatever you want to do. Play. We're not warmed up yet, so you can be on the safe side. Yay, my masked yogi is going for it. Ananda Balasana, happy baby. Good for you. And then hug the knees back into the chest for a moment, and then inhale, extend everything long. Yes. Exhale, claim your space. Pause here, rest for a moment, check in, right? So whenever we're resting, we're noticing heartbeat, breath, mind. So going a little bit further now into full sounds on the back. So find your mouth again. Inhale your arms out and up. Exhale, draw the right knee into the chest. Yes. Inhale, extend everything out. And you go at your own pace no matter what I say. Everything I say is a maybe. Exhale, draw the left knee into the chest. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw both knees into the chest. Inhale, extend. And pause here because you need to ask yourself, do you want to come up into Dandasana staff pose with a sit-up? Also, if you have your arms just the way my yogi has her arms now, then it's going to be really hard on the back. So if you have back issues, you might want to bring your hands more alongside the body. So that's another option. And if you know that you don't want to come up through a sit-up, you can roll to one side and press yourself up into seated. So I'm going to see what my masked yogi is going to do. She's going to go for a little sit-up. Wonderful. Find your Dandasana, your staff pose, right? Move some flesh away from the sits bones. Let the pelvis tilt forward a little bit. Energy in the legs. All right. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, claim your space always, right? Especially when you're outside. Inhale, arms out and up. We're going into a twist. Exhale, twist to the left. Pause. So here, as you inhale, you lengthen. Exhale, twist. Just check in for a moment. Then inhale, come back through center, bring the arms out and up. Exhale, twist to the other side. Pause, breathe, lengthen. And inhale back through center, bring the arms out and up. Going into Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. So if your hamstrings are a little on the tight side, bend your legs. You could also have a blanket rolled up underneath the knees. Exhale, bring chest and heart forward. And if you need more than one try here, you could always inhale, come back up, and exhale, make your way further into the pose, right? Beautiful. So we're reaching with the chest and the heart, not so much with forehead and or shoulders. Take 2 more rounds of breath here. Now reach through your fingertips, let your gaze come forward. Inhale the arms and torso out and up, right? And here, right here, we're going into seated down dog. So we're just turning the palms up towards the sky, relaxing shoulders down, away from the ears. This is option 1, your legs are energized. Option 2 is where you exhale and you come forward a little bit. It takes a little bit of core work here, right? And this would be our seated down dog. Beautiful. Breathing in, breathing out. Then inhale all the way back up. Exhale, claim your space and bring your hands behind you, either on fingertips or fists or palms, right? Opening heart and chest. Doing a little seated cobra here. Yes, your gaze could reach up towards the sky. Beautiful. Now inhale the arms back out and up. Exhale, pull the prayer to the heart. And then ask yourself, how do you want to come down? Do you want to use your core? Then you can slowly start rolling back. If you have back issues, I would say bend your legs, hold on to the knees or behind the knees, and then slowly roll down. Release the arms alongside the body and find a mini shavasana here. Breathe in, breathe out. in with heartbeat, breath, mind. Just so you know, we're doing 3 rounds of these sun salutes just to warm up. And on the third round, we're going to do some what I call shenanigans, some stuff in between, right? So find your mountain pose when you're ready. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, claim your space. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, draw the right knee into the chest. Inhale, extend everything long. Exhale, other side. Inhale, extend everything long. When you're ready, don't rush on my account. Exhale, draw both knees into the chest. Apanasana here if you like. You can rock. We're not adding shenanigans yet. So we're going to inhale, extend everything long. Bring the arms alongside the ears, right? And decide, how do you want to come up? You want to do a sit up from here? Do you want to slide the hands in line with the hips and press yourself up? Do you want to roll over to one side and come up your way? Beautiful. Now once you come up, move some flesh away from the sits bones. Find your Dandasana, your staff pose. Legs are energized, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale your arms out and up. Exhale, claim your space. Yes. Going into our twist. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, twist to the left. Pause, breathe, notice your legs. Maybe that right leg feels like it's want to shift longer, or forward, that's okay. Inhale back through center, bring the arms out and up. Exhale, other side. And inhale back through center. Reach long. Exhale, claim your space for a moment. All right, Paschimottanasana next. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Reaching your heart, your chest forward. If your hands can reach the feet, right, you press the feet actively into the hands. Relax. Offer your heart. One more breath here. And then reach your gaze forward, reach through the fingertips. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, claim your space. Inhale, arms out and up. Press the palms up towards the sky, relax shoulders, seated down dog, activate the legs if you kind of forgot about them, right? And then maybe reaching chest and heart forward. Seated down dog. One more breath. And then inhale, come back up, reach through the fingertips. Exhale, claim your space, bring the hands behind you. Now, you could press into fingertips, fists, palms, opening chest and heart. And then you could also ask yourself if you wanted to do a reverse plank and or table. I leave that up to you. So there's always more. You could always do more if you wanted to. Beautiful, yes. Coming out whenever you need to. Finding your Dandasana, your staff pose. Inhale your arms out and up. Hold a prayer to the heart. Decide how you want to come down. Yogi's choice. Mini Shavasana here to check in to see how you feel. Tadasana, your mountain pose. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, claim your space. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, draw the right knee into the chest. This time you can let that left leg float up a little bit and inch or so if that's in your practice. And then inhale, extend everything long. Exhale, other side. You can float the right leg up a little bit. Wonderful. Inhale, extend everything long. Exhale, draw both knees into the chest. Hold here, Apanasana if you like. Rock a little bit. So we're going to do a little vinyasa here for a moment. I hope this floor is not too hard, but we'll see how it goes, right? So you're rocking and you roll over onto your right side into a fetal position, and you're going to pause, right? So I can already tell the floor must be really hard. We'll see how it goes. If it doesn't work, we'll skip it. Now, activate your core, and without really moving the hips too much, come back through center, right? The knees drawn into the chest. Yeah, you're going to be rolling off your mat in a moment.
Am I rolling onto my back?
Yeah, so you're coming onto your back, right? And once you're on your back, you open the knees into cobbler. So let the soles of the feet come together. There you go. All right.
Do I stay up like this?
So stay here for a breath or two. But before you roll to your other side, you squeeze the thighs back together, right? You squeeze right here, and you roll to the other side. You're trying to use core here. Then, again, use your core. Come back through center, open into cobbler once you come into center. Yes, now we got it. Squeeze the thighs together, and then using your core, roll over to the other side. And then we're going to do just one more round of this. Back through center, yes. Open into cobbler. Squeeze the thighs together. Rolling over onto the other side. Coming back through center, using your core back into cobbler here and hold. So choice one is to stay here with the feet lifted. Choice two, you could also bring the feet down onto the mat and come into a little recline cobbler, right? If you're choosing this and you're at home on the carpet, you could bring your arms into cactus and or goddess. If you wanted to, the hands can just rest on your belly. Let's take 3 full breaths here. Beautiful. And using your inner thigh muscles to bring those thighs back together, right? Extend everything long, bring the arms up overhead, and come up into Dandasana, staff pose. Your way, right? Yes, beautiful. Take a moment to adjust your sits bones and just find your Dandasana. I got some ants here on me. Great. All right. So inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, claim your space. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, twist to the left. Pause. Now, does the left hand want to come behind you and go into a bind maybe? Or not, right? Can you look over your left shoulder? Can you soften your gaze? Even behind that mask. And then inhale back through center, bring the arms up overhead. And exhale, other side. And always remember, as you inhale, you lengthen through the crown of the head. As you exhale, that's when the action occurs, right? That's when you twist. You could go for the bind with that back hand if you wanted to. And then inhale, come back through center. Bring your arms out and up. Exhale, Paschimottanasana once again. 2 to 3 rounds of breath here, offering your chest, your heart forward. The legs are activated, the core is activated. Bring your gaze over your feet. Reach through the fingertips. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale, claim your space. And then shake the legs out for a moment. Have a little tamper tantrum with your legs, right? I'm going to go into Shani Shirshasana here, head to knee pose, which, I always say I want it to be heart to knee pose. So sitting nice and tall. Inhale fully as you exhale. Draw that right knee in towards you. Open the knee out to the side. Find your Shani Shirshasana here. Now, that right foot could be all the way up inner left thigh, or it could be lower down the leg. It all depends on you. But the left leg also needs to be activated. Right? If you have SI joint issues, this might be where you need to stop and pause and just stay. If your low back feels great, right? Inhale the arms out and up. As you exhale, turn over that extended leg, the left leg, and offer your chest, your heart forward and down. Yes, you could use a strap. Yes, you could use a little pillow or blanket underneath the knee or underneath the sits bones. So do your version of this. Everything that I say is a baby, and everything that our Master Yogi shows is just one aspect of our practice. Hers, her own, right? So offer chest and heart forward. Now activate the core. Your gaze comes over that left leg or left foot. Reach through the fingertips. Inhale all the way up, right? As you exhale, claim your space. Bring that right hand right there in line with the hip or tad bit behind you. We're pressing up onto the right thigh, chin, knee, into a modified wall thing, right? So we're going to reach. Yes, look at that wall thing there. Awesome. Beautiful. And have fun with this, right? You go as far as you want to, and then slowly coming down. Bringing that right knee back through center, extending the legs, shaking the legs out, tamper tantrum leg. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, claim your space. Inhale fully here. As you exhale, draw the left knee up towards you and let it open out to the side, other side. So check with your sits bones here. Again, if you have SI joint issues, stay here and just lengthen. Is that right leg on board? Is it working? Or you could inhale, arms out and up. Then as you exhale, turn over that extended leg and offer your heart and chest forward. Maybe your hands wrap around that foot. And you just close your eyes and just let the breath, your exhales, take you deeper here. Also check with that right knee. Make sure it's pressing down towards the earth. Keyword being towards, right? Whatever that means to your body. Be curious about your body and what's happening, right? Just be the witness here. Watch, feel, but don't judge. Now reach through the fingertips. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale, claim your space. Bring that left hand in line with the hip or a little bit behind you, and then decide how do you want to come into your wild thing, right? Maybe sweeping it up, yeah, reaching, maybe a little bit of a chest opener if you want. Awesome. And then slowly come down when you're ready. Bringing the left knee back to center, extend the legs long. Little tamper tantrum again. We're preparing for Navasana boat pose. Now, if you practice these seated sun salutes with the wall, excellent. You could utilize the wall for your boat pose and just press the feet into the wall. But we don't have that wall space here. So we're making sure we're on the sits bones, bending both legs, and bringing the hands either behind the knees or in front of the knees. If you have the hands in front of the knees, you need a really good strong core. And then from here, we're going to pull chest towards thighs and thighs towards chest as we walk the heels in a little bit, right? Tiptoe or heel your way back. And then it's up to my yogi if she wants to lift one foot. She could alternate. She could lift both legs. She could do her version of both. So I'm going to just let her do her thing here for a second. The key here being you notice your core. So even if you never lift up, you can still do both pose, right? You notice your core, you engage your core. Chest is moving towards the thighs and thighs towards the chest. And some of you could extend the legs way up into the sky, and you could let your arms come out to the side. So any version of both pose is cool. Right? We're not going to force our mask yogi to do anything that's not in our practice. And then slowly come on down, right? And here just pull the chest towards the thighs again. We're going to come into a seated child's pose. So we're just going to drape ourselves over the legs. Could even be a little cobbler's pose if you needed it to be. Yes, beautiful. Seated child's pose. So on the days where you don't want to do a regular child's pose, you can do this version of. Now, inhale, engage the core, bring the torso up, straighten the legs, bring the arms out and up. Yes, exhale, claim your space. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, turn the palms up, hold up the sky, seated down dog. Check in with your shoulders, relax shoulders. Maybe you coming forward a little bit to kind of fire up the core a little bit more from that boat pose, right? Yeah. So here, hold, breathe. Just in your mind's eye, see yourself in down dog. And then inhale, come back to your staff pose with the arms reach up overhead. Exhale, claim your space. Bring the hands behind you. You could stay here in stargazer's variation where you just reach your chest to hard up. You could also do a reverse plank or reverse table. That's up to you. Beautiful. Come back through center. Inhale, the arms out and up. Exhale, pull the prayer to the heart. Slowly make your way back onto your back. Mini Shavasana here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Notice everything, judge nothing. We're going to do tree pose on our back here. All right, so we're going to find our Tadasana again, our mountain pose. This is option 1. Option 2, as you exhale, bend that right leg again. Let the right foot come to the inner left leg into your tree pose. But watch your hips here, right? Don't let the hips roll. And then arms you could do any arm variation. You could do cactus, you could do prayer, steeple, whatever you want. But the standing leg, that left leg is still activated, right? And then just watch and notice what's going on in your hips. Are you rolling? Could also have a little blanket underneath that right knee if it's pulling you. Beautiful. One more breath here. And then already think about a cool little creative vinyasa in between sides, right? So some of us are like, you know what, I'm just going to come out and make my way to the other side. Or others are like, no, I need a little bit of movement, right? So make your way into your vinyasa choice, whatever that might be. Find your mountain pose. Notice your spine, your sacrum, your shoulders. Slide that, I think it's the left side now, right? Slide the left foot up, let the knee open out to the side. Right leg stays in Tadasana mountain pose. You can add arms when you're ready. Okay, so noticing the right hip, right? Making sure the hips stay in center. Vrikshasana, tree pose on your back. Beautiful. And then slowly making your way out the same way you came in. Yeah, and you can stay in Apanasana here because we're going to start rocking and rolling again. Going into a little quad stretch, right? So when you gain enough momentum to roll over to your right side into a fetal position, make your way there. Awesome. This is choice one, little fetal position. If you want to stay here, stay here. Choice two, take your left hand to the hip, rub the hip a little bit of love, right? Yeah. Like hello hip. And then bring the left heel towards the buttocks and reach that left hand down to the ankle and see if you can grab anything. Now the bottom leg can extend long, right, like in Tadasana. And what usually happens is we think it's straight, but you're more in a banana shape. So kind of look down and see if, yeah, there you go. And that bottom leg definitely comes into mountain pose, so your foot is flexed, right? Now could you bring the knees together, and could you bring the knees like in one plane? Maybe. So you're pressing the left foot up and back into the hand. The right arm could come alongside the right ear and reach long, right? Ooh. Yeah, make sure you're not rolling onto your back or your belly. But if you are, have fun with it, right? And then just kind of hang out here for a moment. And if you feel something in the front of your thighs, that's all we really want. Beautiful. One more breath here. By the way, this is a good stretch you can do on your couch when you're watching TV, right? So just throw that out there at you. And then slowly extend the top leg, stack the feet. The both feet are in Tadasana. The top arm comes alongside the left ear. So we're coming into side water slide, right? We're reaching long. So this is option one. Option two, maybe you're lifting top leg and top arm in what I call half smiley face, right? So you just, yeah, like kind of sort of like that. Or maybe you bring both legs, both arms up, and you come into full smiley. So it's an oblique exercise. Yes, right? Yes. So have fun with that one. Beautiful. And then slowly make your way down, roll onto your back, and hug the knees into the chest. And you can do anything you like here for about 3 to 5 rounds of breath. Yes. A little happy baby again, now that we're warmed up a little bit more. But you do at home whatever you need to do in between, whatever brings you joy. And then we're going to roll over to the other side to do everything on the other side. So stacking the knees, the feet, your left arm is a pillow for your head. This is option one. If you want to stay here, please do. Right hand comes to the hip and you just rub the hip a little bit just to kind of say thank you and warm it up a little. Yeah. And then think about bringing the right heel towards the buttocks and reach around to the ankle. Ankle would be best scenario, but hey, if you can grab anything, wonderful. And by the way, if you can't grab anything, that's okay too. You could press the foot up and back and still work the pose, right? The bottom leg straightens if that's available. Bottom leg comes into Tadasana, so your foot is flexed. Then check with your knees. Maybe the knees find one another. Yes, and pull in line with one another. Make sure you're still breathing. Yes. Right foot is pressing up into the hand and back. So make sure you're not using all your arm muscles here, but you're actually using your leg muscles. One more breath. And then extend that top leg, stack your feet, bring that top arm alongside the ear, coming into our side water slide. How long can you make yourself here, right? And do you feel like half a smile by raising the leg, the top leg and the top arm? Yes. Or do you feel like, no, I'm going to do a full smile? That's up to you. And then from your side water slide here, you're going to roll onto the belly. Or you can do a vinyasa and then come onto your belly. So that's up to you. Stack the forearms, rest the forehead. Sigh the breath out. Just check in with your breath for a moment. So option one, let the legs come mat width apart. And just again, working the quads. We're going to bend one leg. Let's start with the right leg. Bend the right leg, bring the heel towards the buttocks. Then extend the leg again and do the other side. So it's kind of like you're kicking yourself into the rumpus, right? And just do the best you can. This is option 2 because option 1 is just resting. Option 3, bend the right leg, flex the right foot, and give the command for the thigh and the knee to lift. Awesome. Breathe, hold as long as you like. Then you float that leg down, extend the leg, and go move to the other side, right? So left leg bends, hard flex that foot, there you go. Now press the pubic bone down, lift, thigh and knee maybe, awesome. Hold, breathe. Lower down when you need to. So you can alternate here. And I would highly recommend that you alternate for a moment. Or of course, some of you are saying, okay, I'm going to go into full bow pose and bending both legs. You can do a strengthening bow by just lifting thighs and knees and staying here without compromising the shoulders. Or you can reach both arms back and grab hold of ankles, and then once the thighs and knees lift, you can also lift head and chest. So I'm going to leave that up to my yogi, my mask yogi, whichever one she wants to do. So play with this here at home for a moment. The feet are pressing up into the hands. You press the pubic bone down. Maybe chest and heart lift. Is your mouth relaxed? Maybe. You could rock here as well, back and forth, side to side, whatever brings you joy. And whenever you need to come out, slowly come out. Maybe do the windshield wipers or the bowl of jello. Come back through center. Extend the legs long. It's going to get a little exciting here for just a second. Pull your hands underneath the shoulders. Okay, so ask yourself, do you want to come up into plank, down dog, table? Do you want to crawl out? Yeah, curl the toes under. What do you want to do? So my mask yogini didn't choose my exciting choice. My choice would have been a plank, but okay, down dog works. Walk the dog, massive choice when you feel ready. So this could be anything that sparks joy within you. And then you can think about a cool creative way to come onto your back with, or you could just come on down on hands and knees and come onto your back. We're setting up for bridge pose and then legs up the block and or shoulder stand if that's your practice. You could of course do headstand too, but we'll see what our masked yogi is going to do. Right, so we're starting in cosmic reclining pose again with the legs bent, arms out to the side alongside the body, right? So that we can press into the feet, into the shoulders, lift the hips up high into our Setu Bandhasana, our bridge pose. So we're going to stay here for a moment and just see if we want to hang out here. From here, you could go into legs up the block, bringing the block underneath the sacrum, and or go into shoulder stand if that's your practice. So do whatever you need to do. So whatever inversion you choose, you want to go there easefully. Right? We never want to use momentum. We never want to force anything. If you have the wall space at home, of course, you can do legs up the wall. And then always looking up at your legs, your feet for a moment. And if one leg seems to be a little bit longer than the other, and you know for a fact that that can't be true, then wiggle or snuggle that side of the sacrum down a little bit more into your prop or into the earth. Yeah, if you feel like, oh, I want to point and flex my feet, you can let that happen. You can do some ankle rotations. You could find complete stillness and or add some variations here. Again, I'll leave that up to my yogi. Breathing in, breathing out. We're going to have another 5 rounds of breath here. And thinking about coming out, engaging the core, bending one leg at a time, bringing the arms back alongside the body. Pausing here for a moment. Deciding if you want a little hip flexor stretch by extending one leg long and keep the foot on the mat, right? So you just slide the foot long. Your body will tell you right away if it's a go or not. Then the other one perhaps. Breathe in, breathe out. Whenever your body says, no, I need to come out, please listen to your body. One more breath here. And then starting to bend one leg again. Then the other one. And you press into your feet, into your shoulders, lifting the hips up, off two more things here. We're going to do a little crow on the back, a little core work. So we'll see how that goes, right? So if, let's start with the easiest way. So cosmic reclining pose. So your feet are on the floor close to the buttocks, right here. And if you feel like, no, I don't want to do any core work anymore, then you can just do your arms, right? Where you do a little sit-up and you reach the arms out in front of you and press the heels of the hands away from you like you're doing a crow, right? And you do a little sit-up. There you go. That would be option one.
All the way up.
That's okay. Yeah. And option two, come back down. Now draw the knees in line with your hips, right? So you pull the knees in line with your hips. Yep, there you go. A little bit harder, maybe. I don't know if you want to go for that one. But again, same setup, same arm variation, right? So bring the hands on either side, press through the heels of the hands. So turn your palms over. There you go. And then towards me, like you saying, stop, no more. There you go. Stop, no more. And because we look so fabulous, we're going to come down, hug the knees into the chest, and we're going to do side crows on either side. So, whether the feet are down on the mat or lifted, that's up to you. But when you're ready this time, right, when we're going to do our sit-up, we're going to bring both arms over to the left, press out through the heels of the hands, and then you can do your little sit-up right here. Yes, beautiful. Side crow. In our minds, anyway. And then slowly come back through center. And then do the other side when you feel ready. So some of you might want to do the more challenging version. Doesn't matter. It's the intention that matters. And our intention is side crow right here. And then come back through center. Hug the knees into the chest. And I'm going to leave it up to my yogi, my masked yogi, what recline twist she wants to do. We'll see, right? So a nice recline twist here to finish our practice. Yeah, she's going for the crossed legs, right? And then twisting to one side, keeping both shoulders relaxed. Beautiful twist right here. Thinking about your inner organs, being gently massaged by this twist. Face relaxed. Rounds of breath on this side. Bring the head back through center. Bring the legs back through center. Across the legs. Right. Do whatever you need to do in between. And when you're ready for the other side, yeah, crossing the legs the other way, and then exhale, twist. Notice if both shoulders can stay relaxed. If one shoulder comes up a little bit, press into the other shoulder and see how that will release the shoulder that came up a little bit. The head could turn. Breathe in. Breathe out. More rounds of breath. And slowly make your way out of this twist. Think about any other asana that you want to do, any other pose that you want to do to complete your practice. Go into that asana of choice. Or if you're like, no, I'm ready for Shavasana, then make it the deluxe version of, right? Using your props. Sometimes it's helpful, especially if you let the anxiety get to you a little bit. You can have a blanket over the belly and or something heavy in your hands to kind of ground you, to calm you. And if you need to sigh the breath out a couple times, like in the beginning of the practice, you can do that here. You could also turn the head again and just find that just right place for head, body, breath. If you want a nice 15 to 20 minutes Shavasana, you might want to stop the recording here and join back in a moment after that Shavasana. I'm going to get my masked yogi up. She probably doesn't enjoy this, but I will. So bring awareness back to your breath, back to the body. Bring movement back into the body. Let the breath deepen. And roll over to one side. The left side is a little bit more energizing than the right. You could also stretch out long, like after a good nap. The best way to come up from side lying position is the top leg extends and you press the top hand into the floor and press yourself up into a seated position. Come into any seated position that you would like to do. Bring the hands into Anjali Mudra, into prayer position at the heart. Give thanks to the body. Give thanks to one another. Om Shanti Shanti.